Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and welcome to another Nerd Troop Highly Illogical podcast. And today we are celebrating New Year, new memes. Actually, they're carryovers from last year, so sorry.
They're new to Zam.
They're new to Zam, yes.
Yeah, that's
So
what's
we had some
important.
leftover from last week. We only had one more week until, well, not last week, 2 weeks ago. And we only have one more week until Starfleet Academy. So we were just like, we'll just finish it up this week. And then next week we have Starfleet Academy. So if you want to see our review of Starfleet Academy next week, make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends, and put it on your calendar that next week on Thursday, we will be reviewing episode 1 of Starfleet Academy. With that, let's dive into the memes. Zam, are you ready for these memes? They are exceptional.
Am I ready for these memes?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That is something we'll have to find out. But regardless, let's rock and roll.
All right, here they come.
All right.
We're on the opposite side
today. Okay, I kind of get what's going on here. Yeah, but
it's the Contractile White.
The cocaine that goes into their brain, into their neck.
I don't think any of whatever. Hold on. Okay, well, whatever. All right.
Pepsi White. It's not even Pepsi Clear. It's Pepsi White. I need to. You know what? I'm more interested in trying Pepsi White than this meme.
Nice.
Tea time with Mr. Wolf. Give a man a plane ticket and he'll fly for a day. Push a man from a plane and he'll fly for the rest of it. No, he'll be falling. He'll be falling.
He'll be flying for the rest of his life until he hits the ground. That's the end of his life.
He'll be falling. He's not flying. I disagree. All right. An introduction to Kirk Fu. Double-fisted back blow, the drop kick, the 1-2 chop, and don't forget the roll.
Yeah, that's right. And we actually just saw this episode right here.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest episodes ever made. Yeah.
For TOS.
You've not gotten to Spock's brain yet, so you can't say that.
Yeah.
Did I skip one?
No.
Okay. No, I did not.
I'm gonna fly this bitch into that star. Fucking what? Blazing Bev. Leroy Jenkins. No, it's stupid. It's lame. I hate it. Bilbo Baggins, bravest hobbit of them all. Is that my future?
I love this one.
You've seen obviously the Bilbo Baggins thing?
Yes. Okay. It's always funny to see Leonard Nimoy smiling. Yeah. Even when he's in other movies or playing different characters or just being himself, when he smiles and he's not playing Spock, it's so surreal.
It's like when in the one episode or in the crossover episode, those old scientists, when Boimler came over and like Spock was like smiling and like experimenting with the whatever, and like Boimler's like, what is going on? Like, why is Spock smiling at me?
We'll just take these run them over with a fine-tooth comb, cross the T's and dot the I's. The lowercase J's. Oh, yeah.
Dot.
The lowercase J's.
Wayne's World.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember that scene, but I don't think saying dot the I's would be that bad, saying it to what's his face, regardless of him having one eye. For anyone interested in getting into Star Trek but doesn't know the right place to start, there isn't one. Every place you could potentially start is the wrong place.
This is more of a PSA.
That is the Star Trek experience. The only way to get into Star Trek is the wrong way. There is no right way. Wherever you start, you'll find yourself lost, confused, disturbed, unsettled, baffled, and perhaps a bit turned on. What the fuck?
This is normal.
Congratulations, you're one of us now. I'm so sorry. This is the most stupidest thing I've ever read in my entire life.
I literally quoted this to my girlfriend before we sat down and watched Strange New Worlds. I said, okay, before we sit down and watch Strange New Worlds season 1, episode 1, I'm like, because I figured that was a great entry point for her. I'm like, so there's no way to enter Star Trek the right way. The only way is that is that if you are a little lost, confused, disturbed, unsettled, baffled, and perhaps a little bit, and it wasn't turned on. It was a little bit horny. I said horny instead of turned on. I said, and perhaps a little bit horny. But if you feel those ways, you're right on track to liking Star Trek. And she's like, what am I? And then she saw Pike for the first time, which I can, Donkey, I know you can appreciate this. She saw Pike for the first time without the beard, and she's like, oh yeah, I am a little turned, or I am a
without
little
the beard. He was hot with the beard too.
It might have been when she said that, but or it might have been when he had the in the cabin, I think maybe. So yeah, I think he had the beard at that point.
Okay, I need to add something here. See, it's okay for a lot of us because a lot of us grew up watching the TOS, and even if we didn't watch TOS, most people started on TNG, and at the same time, like a good 20-year gap between TOS and TNG. Obviously, some of the film filled in some of that space as well, but regardless, there was a massive gap, and then other series started pouring out afterwards. So it was okay for people like us. We were pretty much there from from conception. Other people now, they've got seven different types of shows, 8 different types of shows to start to catch up with. It's and some of them have got like hundreds of episodes, for a season, for a series. Sorry, Donkey. Like it must be so overwhelming to begin Star Trek, afresh compared to what we have to do. Okay, Donkey, what are you gonna say?
Well, no, this would be a great topic to have like a roundtable on how everyone got into it. I had seen a couple of episodes here and there of TOS and TNG growing up, but I never watched. Like I didn't know any of the characters. The first thing I saw all the way through was the 2009 movie.
I actually just showed my girlfriend the 2009 because I think it was on New Year's actually, because she's like, I need a really good cry before I go into the new year, because apparently that's a thing.
Oh,
and I was
okay.
like, I got the movie for you. You will be crying in the first 10 minutes. And she said, no, I won't. Not. She was like, Star Trek's good, but I like, because she likes Strange New Worlds, but she's like, I'm not going to cry. I put on Star Trek 2009 crying, and she's like, how do you fucker?
That is still a really good place to start.
It is.
But after that, I picked up TOS or TNG and then Voyager, and yeah, you just find another place to move on to.
Star Trek Into Darkness made me cry. It made me cry because it was so fucking shit. But anyway, let's read some comments here.
Yep, I was just going to get into those.
Are you going to be reviewing the next turd from Klutzman? Your
Klutzman
Academy. I don't have to watch it. Well, look, we review Star Trek. That's what we do. That's who we are. So we will be reviewing it, whether it be Klutzman, Rutzman, or Janet Hertzman. You know what I mean? We'll be fucking reviewing it. Watch a real show. Oh shit! I blocked him. Oh shit! I blocked him.
You blocked Rick B?
No, I blocked.
You blocked
Ginger.
Cheeto.
Nah.
Ginger. That's even better.
Yeah, that's even better.
No, I didn't block him. Did I block him?
I don't know.
No,
I didn't.
okay.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Ginger, if you are blocked, give us a hell yeah.
No, he's fine. He's fine. Watch a real show, you cucking funts. Stop supporting Star Trek rubbish. The first episode I watched was the Galileo 7 in 1984. Was that TNG? No, what the hell was that? That can't be TNG.
That's TOS. That's the one episode we watched where they were stuck on the planet with the shuttlecraft.
Okay. Ginger's not blocked, thank God. Sorry, I thought I did. I was really worried for a second. Okay. All right, let's go to another fucking meme, for fuck's sake. Give me this bullshit.
Next meme, and take Rick B's comment away.
Now he's flirting with my mother, and they wonder why I didn't tell him about my sister Michael.
This is true. It explains a lot.
It's shit. I hate it.
All right.
Slut station. We're home, and there's Riker. Stop the train. Slut station. Hold on. Is there a place? Where the fuck is Slut Station? Is that in?
Zam, you should really just open Google browser and look. It sounds very British. It sounds like a British station.
No, it's not. It's not.
To be frank,
It could be outside of London, but it's definitely not in London. I'm sure Ginger will know.
oh, that's where Ginger lives in Slut Station. You didn't know that?
Yeah. You're right. Good point. All right, give me another meme. NASA warns alien life may not be fuckable. You got these two, of course. It's like these two. It's like these two. It was making me laugh. It's just like anything to do with fucking, thrusting your hips. It's just these two now.
Well,
That's
yeah.
it.
I found it.
I find it
Go
so
ahead.
funny
This is a great one.
that having Pike wear a black undershirt with the green wrap shirt implies that it's the proper way to wear the uniform, and that Kirk is wearing it like that for slut whore reasons. Kirk just gets it.
He does. He just gets it. He's a slut, and he knows.
Yes.
So it's Slut Station, and it's Swedish, meaning end station or terminus.
You know what? I like it better as Slut Station.
I mean, that's fine, but we
if I don't get
like
the
the
green
facts
outfit is
here.
shit. They're not the
Kirk
same.
just gets it though, and I
Kirk's
love
a
this
slut and he knows it.
explanation.
Let him be him. Infinite diversity and infinite combinations.
Next.
Sorry, let me get close here. Are Superman movies and shows good? Of course, my dear doctor. I love Superman. You and Dean Cain? Fuck Dean Cain. See, once again, this is one of those memes that it could be any two people. But
but it's being used in the Star Trek format.
Which is why it's shit, but it could be any two people.
Okay. This is after Dean Cain joined ICE.
Yeah, I know, I get it. There's Xenomorph is the villain of the Alien franchise. Unchecked capitalism is the villain of the Alien franchise.
So
you know what? That's clever.
I actually saw that. I can't remember if you were me or Donkey, but when I read this, I thought of Ginger, because Ginger actually, I remember Ginger saying in one of his reviews for Alien Earth, he was just like, I think he was just like, he's like, you know what? I don't even care if there's xenomorphs in the rest of the show. I just want like unhinged capitalism, like is the main villain in that universe. And I'm like, for some reason that stuck with me, and maybe because the United States is just unhinged capitalism. But
yeah, let's put a new lung and charge you for it.
I mean, the amount of time they tried to fucking stick an egg inside Ripley just to get her pregnant and shit with an alien, for research purposes or whatever, ridiculous. Anyway, let's move on. My God, Spock, what are we looking at? A new class of Romulan assault vessel. It appears to be equipped with a croaking device. That is a significant technological leap.
Leap
with a frog, yeah.
Yeah, there's a frog on the warbird.
Oh, I just noticed it. Sorry,
it's a frog bird.
I just noticed the
war frog.
Yeah, it's shit.
It's a croaking device. It's great.
I hate it. Kill me now. Virginia, 3 miles, 4 minutes. A just cause for data. I'm laughing there because once again, it's Riker. If it's not Riker, it's Kirk. If it's not Kirk, it's Riker. Like, yeah. The Law Corporate is far more interesting than the rapey face fucker. Yeah, I agree with you. Unfortunately, it's a bit too close to home right now, Ginge. I can't read this. Mind blown. Most of the space scenes in Star Trek were actually filmed on Earth. Most. So what space scenes were not filmed on Earth?
Is it shit?
I want to know what space scenes were not filmed on Earth.
That's the joke. All of them were filmed on Earth.
No, it says most of the space scenes. Most.
Oh, what ones were in space? Maybe they used NASA. They did use NASA footage for the one with the pilot.
You know what? You're probably right. But that shit was not filmed for Star Trek. It was just them taking old footage.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't old at the time. It was...
Ginger says, my God, you need someone who can read doing the memes. That's racist.
Yeah. God damn it. All right. Yeah, it's
Oh,
not my
no.
fault.
No,
Oh,
My eyes have been blurring for some reason.
because
Okay,
it's only like
give
it's almost
me
1
another
o'clock
one.
in the morning.
make up your mind,
Yeah.
Cheeto.
Yes, look. You also have to understand that if this is the sort of shit that triggers Ginger, then it has to continue. I will purposely read these
Hi.
memes in a way that will fucking piss you off, Ginge. When Kirk shows up yet again, Pike must confront him and ask one question: Star Trek, why are you always on my ship?
A new
And you
novel by
know, like,
Christopher Pike.
yeah,
Listen, I'd be
yeah.
asking. I'd be like, are you gunning for my job? Is that what's happening here?
They need to address that at some point.
You
He is always
bastards.
there. Like he just wants to shag Una or somebody.
Or Spock.
Well, I mean,
Well,
yeah,
you want to be
obviously.
logical and chill, but you can sense someone who needs to hear your take on Star Trek. No, maybe.
Mm.
Oh God, here we go.
Half the Academy, Lesson 1. Do not touch the unidentified glowy thing. Oh, yeah. His eyes
What's
there,
his,
yeah.
yeah, from Strange New World.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
from
yeah.
season 3. Yep.
I like this one.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
She looks just except without the red trench coat, but she still has a lot of red.
Hmm.
But that's exactly what I thought when I saw her. I'm like Carmen San Diego.
Oh, I hate
She's
it.
got the red scarf thing going on.
All right. I was reading a study that showed that cows give more milk if you talk to them. That's interesting. It just goes in one ear and out the other. Oh, fuck off. These are just shit jokes with Star Trek pictures on it. Ex-Superman actor says he's becoming an ICE agent. You betrayed your uniform. I agree.
You gotta say it like Cisco.
You betrayed your uniform.
Is that who
No,
we
it's
have
more.
behind you
He's more
today?
dramatic. He's like, "You betrayed your uniform."
Yeah.
Is that who
Now
we
we're
have in the
gonna
background?
now we're gonna fire weapons at you and kill you. But Progan the Progan
Progenitors.
progenitor. Oh, there you go. I wanted to get it wrong a few times just to piss Ginger off. You're gonna love our
Trying to
seed.
help. You're good enough.
Is that supposed to be Sydney Sweeney?
I think it's from the commercial. I think like
Okay.
that whole thing where Sydney Sweeney was like, everybody was saying,
Buttocks. Ginger, what's buttocks?
Botox.
I'm reading as buttocks. Julian can be.
Julian can be so. How do you handle your chief medical officers? I turn mine off. I turn mine on.
"See, there's a
Mhm.
sex joke with Picard instead this time."
And it's
Yeah,
Star Trek related. It's
but
not.
it's somebody. He's not like any old person he's shagging. Like he's got a connection with this person. They even had a
Yeah,
fucking kid
because
together.
he killed her husband, sort of.
He felt guilty, so he named his son after him.
I can't spell. Zam can't read.
That sounds like I can't spell. Zam can't read. Only thing about them is their accents because they suck.
Oh,
What?
no, that was good. That was good.
All right.
You know, I don't mean to brag, but I once met Captain Kirk. Me too. Only I didn't get him killed.
This was actually prior to Generations, though. So,
But why is Cisco? But Cisco, he looks too young. He looks like Commander Cisco. He was
yeah,
Captain Cisco when he met. Wasn't he?
no,
Was he Commander Cisco?
yeah.
Okay.
Picard was in the episode 1.
Suspend your time.
No, this is
Like,
right. Picard
Oh
met
yeah,
Cisco because Picard is the one who basically debriefed Cisco on the Bajorans at DS9
But
in the first episode.
yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember Picard being in the what do you call it, in the
Hmm.
And
pilot.
also, but also they also had that tension because of Wolf 359, kind of like that was the proto. What was his name? Captain. What was the captain from Picard?
Oh, Shaw.
Yeah.
Shaw. Yeah,
But
he was like the proto Captain Shaw.
but at this particular moment, Cisco has not met Captain Kirk.
Not yet. No, you're right.
Wibbly
You are
wobbly,
correct.
timey wimey.
And actually, I'm not even sure if Picard's met Captain Kirk yet.
I said that.
Technically,
this
no.
was before Generations. Neither
Yeah,
of them
so,
have
yeah.
technically met Kirk yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's just a
so-
meme
So,
format.
so you know what that means? That means shit. All right, not in front of the Coldplay Kiss Cam Captain. It's crap.
Oh,
I
you
hate
remember
it.
the Coldplay concert.
Yes, I do. Stealing from aliens. We do not steal from aliens. We can steal a little from aliens as a treat.
What's the? I haven't gotten this far in Enterprise, so I don't understand.
It's a thing with the Expanse. They were
There was
desperate.
one famous episode where they left the fucking alien race stranded in space, pretty much, but they needed their warp core or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
So,
it's
yeah.
a good. It's a
steal
good
a little
episode.
as a treat.
It actually has Oh, what's the race that Una is? The genetically augmented.
No.
Oh, that
It
reminds
It
me.
starts with an A, but it's not Andorian or Elorian.
By the way, I'm watching. I just finished watching season 2 of The Man Inside, which has got Ted Danson in it, and the actress who plays Hoshi in Enterprise, she's in that series, and she still looks good. She looks great for her age.
Illyrian. There we go.
Elorian,
The
Illyrian.
Illyrians are in that episode as well. The Illyrian. This is before all their genetic modification.
Fuck the Illyrians.
Yeah, I knew it was something like Illyrians, but there's so many names that are similar.
Because isn't Guinan Illyrian or Illyrian?
I don't know. Excuse me. Why does Coldplay need a kiss cam? CEO HR. It's not. I hate this. Move on.
Man.
They're just very shy.
Tell us how much
Once
you hate
again,
it. Tell us how much you hate it.
No, I'm always going to be in the camp that you could have a friend who's gay and not want to fuck him. You know, and
Correct.
So far as I'm concerned,
what are you talking about?
But they played these characters as if they were in love.
No, they
at least
did that
Garrick
stupid
did.
thing. They did that stupid thing in
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks, just to keep fans happy. But I
That
personally,
was multiverse, though.
but for me,
And it made
Bashir
me
was, and Bashir has always been a ladies' man. You know what I mean?
Well, that Bashir
So,
wasn't, and that Bashir was a hologram anyway. Somehow.
So it wasn't the Bashir. It wasn't these two then. So why the fuck did they do that? You know, what, to keep fans happy?
Because fans have been shipping Garrick and Bashir since the show came out.
I mean,
those two
again,
maybe.
it's just an
We've
Easter
been shipping Spock and Kirk since the 60s.
Why can't you just be best friends with someone without what the
No, because there were thirsty ladies out there that wanted to ship Kirk and Spock in the 60s. That's how we got the Star Trek fan magazines and all that. And that's what helped to save the show for season 3 because they did the letter writing campaign.
You got actual same-sex couples in Star Trek, like
50 years later,
like Stamets and Colbert, and
50 years.
That took 55 years.
I understand, but you know, like there's no are they you know, all of that sort of shit. You know, it's just acceptable. And
with the old shows, there was no representation, so fans took it upon themselves to be like, they're gay or they're in love or whatever.
All right.
The only representation was in the 90s shows.
Remember,
was
I'm part of that community myself, and I'm just not buying it personally. But fair enough. If other people want to fulfill their fantasies, so be it. When you get caught
just
singing,
goes and finds a hooker that looks like Kirk or Spock and fulfills his fantasies.
Yeah.
He's like, he walks in and he's like, put this Starfleet uniform on.
And then I'll say, bum me up.
Most illogical.
Bum me up, hottie. Anyway, when you get caught singing along to Faith of the Heart.
'Cause I've got faith. of the heart.
I hate that song so much.
I like it. I've
Cheeto,
always
we
liked
need to karaoke it for Zam.
No one's gonna bend, don't break me.
It's that shitty American music that you never hear that never makes it in the English charts. A lot of American music does make it into the charts in the UK, but that song would never even get into the top 40 because it's so bollocks. You know what I mean? It's that fucking howdy doody fucking on the porch playing your fucking banjo shit. I fucking hate it. Star Trek not afraid to glue shit to the babies. I kept wondering to myself, especially the one at the bottom, like when this is coming out of what's her face's vag, like Jesus Christ, those
Well,
horns, man.
they actually did address that because they even said that when Naomi was being born, that one of her ridges on her forehead was lodged into her mom's uteral something or other, and I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, they actually addressed that. So I think didn't they have to like beam? I think they had to like beam the baby out or something.
Oh my
They
gosh.
beam the baby out.
I think so.
So it's a fucking beaming cesarean. Scientists probe Uranus and find it's warmer than expected. By scientists, they mean me. Star Trek is woke now. The main character of Deep Space Nine includes Black Jesus, bisexual terrorist, trans worm, Dr. Twink, with his boyfriend, fashion lizard, traumatized goo, communist himbo, and pro-union Irishman.
I mean, yeah, Star Trek is just now getting woke.
And now Star Trek is woke. It's
Yeah,
something
right.
I've argued about. And I'm glad somebody wrote this. This is nothing to laugh at. This is an education right here. Attention, Bajoran wankers, do a barrel roll. Fuck off.
Oh, wankers didn't even get it for
Didn't
you.
we do the voice? Do a barrel roll. Attention, Bajoran wankers, do a barrel roll.
Just put Star Fox, give it a modern update and make a sequel to it and stuff like that. Anyway,
there's a game. It's called Sky Blue. There's actually a fan project that's making an actual spin-off of Star Fox. Anyway,
can you play as the other characters, or is it still a one-player game?
I don't know. I'd have to. I've seen a trailer for it. I think it's called Sky Blue or something like that. But it looks pretty interesting. I mean, in the absence of an actual good Star Fox game in the past 15 years. So,
in this remote, gather the finest memes in the galaxy. This was on a bathroom stall. Can't stop laughing. I can't read that meme from here.
That's the
Scotty,
don't beat me up. I'm taking a shit.
Don't take. Oh yes, a classic.
This is one of the better memes. Oh,
Mysterious
it was
life
the anniversary
discovered
of that.
on the ship that docked in Cleveland. Scientists uncover an unidentified organism dubbed Ship Goo 001 from a tar-like goo found on the vessel radar.
and then Tar is like heavy breathing. She's like,
it's lame. I hate it. LGBT, oh heaven. Oh, sorry, oh heavy is the burden of being me.
No, right here they say they forgot they forgot Q.
Oh yeah, oh yes.
Oh, heavy is the
I missed
burden of
that.
being
Sorry.
me.
We forgive you, Sam.
When do they do a mirror universe story in Star Trek? So there's an infinite number of parallel universes. No, just for two.
No, just the two.
I don't know. I always like it that there was only the two because, yes, there's the multiverse, but then it's just I don't know. I always like the mirror universe better than all the other. And I like the idea though that the reason why the mirror universe is always crossing over is just because it's in the branches of the universe, like the parallel multiverse. Those two are the closest ones.
Have we got an alternative universe other than the Terran universe in Star Trek was?
Technically in Picard, I think in
season 2,
I think that was a parallel universe, or because it wasn't the mirror universe, although it probably should have been.
Or was that just an altered timeline? Because
Q altered timeline.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was an altered timeline. I think they even said this is our timeline.
X did the multiverse with Boimler and William Boimler
all the different Harry Kims. Like there was like
All
15.
the Harry Kims. You're all
Oh, yeah.
still lieutenant or ensign. He's got
He's got
two
a
pips.
second pip.
All right, let's go. Post nothing. Cheesecake will be served. Okay, continue. You are in command of Deep Space Nine, but we do not grant you rank of captain. Oh no, they're doing a Star Wars thing here. What? How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can you command the station and not be captain?
I like
Because
the
you
fact that he
command
was.
it.
I like the fact that he was like that he was commander, but then he became captain. Throughout the series, we never see that. You know what I mean? Like we never saw that.
Yeah.
But like we see people go from like lieutenant to like lieutenant commander or like lieutenant junior grade up to lieutenant, but we never saw like going from commander to captain.
And for me, like people going about um Harry Kim. For me, what about Riker? Like the guy should have been captain like seasons ago, and
No, he just
yeah,
became commander at the beginning of TNG, and then he was captain. Now, granted, he was commander for a long time. Like, if he became captain at the end of the 7-year run, I'd say, okay, that's fine. Because usually when people rank up, going from commander to
yeah,
captain is there are some people that don't make it past commander, like Beverly. Well, Beverly made it to captain because she commanded a.
no, but he became captain in season 4 when when Picard became Locutus, and so he never
That was a field commission. That wasn't a.
he never maintained it. Like he bloody saved the
Acting
universe and all
captain.
of that shit. And we never maintained it. So I've
He
always
wanted
felt
to
bad.
be first
And
officer.
also by the time we saw him as captain in Picard, I felt that stage of his life, he should have been an admiral or whatever's in between
Well, he
captain
became
and
captain at
admiral,
the end of Nemesis.
Commodore.
a
He
commodore.
could have
There's
been a
something.
Commodore.
I do feel that he's such an old fogey by then that he should have been a rank above captain.
He was too
Anyway,
busy
let's move
making
on.
pizzas.
No, okay, so no, with Riker, here's what happened. At the end of Nemesis, he became captain. He then
Yeah.
retired from the service because of his kid with Troy had a terminal disease that they couldn't cure. So he retired. Then he came out of retirement at Picard season 1 because he was an acting or because he was still technically a captain.
Good point. Good
So
point.
yeah, so I
All right.
mean, no, there was a huge gap of his service record there from the whatever happened with his son his son with Troy to and they and as I said, they never recovered mentally, I guess. He just never came back to Starfleet after the loss of his son.
Yeah.
So that's why he never went to Admiral. Now Picard did go to Admiral, even though Kirk told him, "Don't let them take you out of that chair." Yeah, and then years later, Picard's like,
It was so weird
"Isn't that
hearing him
what I say?"
referring to his old captain as John Luke, calling him by his first name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He called him John Luke in TNG too. I mean, it was later in the series, but he did.
No, but he called him once that when he became a Q, and now because he was like, yeah. Anyway, Gene Roddenberry on what makes data different. We've seen robots, androids, and the like in science fiction for years. They are a staple, but data isn't just a mechanical man. We would quickly establish that he isn't property and he has rights. He's a commander in Starfleet. He can command the ship and command humans, not just the other way around. So he isn't just a machine, but rather an artificial life form who can make his own choices. Also, he has a giant cock and balls and fuck the chief of security. He's fully functional.
Fully functional.
I love how you just read that whole thing straight, and then you get to that
I
end.
thought, oh yeah, this was nice and sweet, and then I skipped ahead to the last sentence.
How do they know it's giant? Like we just know he's fully functional.
He's fully functional, Zam. He can probably make adjustments on the fly.
Right?
Dial it in.
14%.
If that Borg queen put that human skin around the genitalia, my God. Now
Yeah,
I'm
this
reading
one's
something.
okay.
The Hindenburg.
Luke helped me think of this. I can see the picture, by the way. But Luke helped me think of but you'll die. Nothing can stop that. I just for once let me look on you with my own eyes. It's fucking stupid. It made me laugh.
This is me and Donkey, like when we're growing up, trying to subject people to. No, this is us like last week trying to subject people to Star Trek.
Okay, move on.
We see people on the bus.
You killed my vibe. When you realize your best friend, the ex-convict, gets commissioned, demoted, promoted, impregnates the captain with lizard baby before you, even considering you for more Harry Kim shit. I hate it. And you put him on
Oh, here it
Buffett's
comes.
body from Star Trek funny. Tell me a joke. Promotion. I don't get it exactly. Yeah, move on. The look I give bro when he's rapidly running out of reasons to stop me from carrying out a covert political assassination.
That's true. I mean, here in America, listen, we're running out of reasons for me to run a covert political assassination.
We're not getting shut down.
Yeah,
Not yet.
I'd hit that. On the contrary, you would in fact miss. Ha ha ha. Move on. Oh, they just beamed onto the brig and took you, then made you their little Borg bitch boy. That would never happen to me. Well, at least I don't have dozens of bastard children, and I never had an STD named after me. Of course not. You have to get laid for all that. Hold on, does he have dozens of bastard children?
Probably not. Probably.
I mean, Picard is implying that, but there's no proof. They never made it canon.
I want to know what the STD thing is. Is there like a Kirk STD?
I can Google that like Slut Station.
Yeah, you
Sleep
go ahead and
Station.
do that. Just make sure you're not in incognito mode. I want to see what your recommendations are after that. Here's a cream for you.
Alright, come on, my eyelids are getting heavy. Let's move on.
I already did to the next one. The Dominion of Canada. The what?
Yeah, it's lame. I hate it.
Whatever. It hates you more.
The Jebediah are just a team who gone. Change my mind. No, I don't get it. The world is not ready for the dog shot.
Dog hot.
We have no. Oh, dog. Sorry. Yeah, dog hot. Yeah. We have no law to fit your. That must have really pissed Ginger off if he's watching. We must have no. We have no law to fit your crime. Hold on, go back to the dog hot. So the bread's on the inside of the sausage.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yes, sir.
that sounds awful. All right. These futuristic buildings left visitation. Satan, where have you brought us? This is Earth. This is Earth if Ohio didn't exist.
That one hits a little bit. That one hits a little bit home for me and Donkey,
Mm-hmm.
In the first episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, we saw a black man gain a powerful command position, respect for hell out of a religion he didn't understand, respect three different races he didn't understand, accept his friend's gender change, and tell his son he loves him. Yeah. Star Trek was never woke back then, was it?
Yeah. You missed the top part.
Better father than
I
Worf.
know. I saw the top part, which is why I made that comment.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I know I'm too early, but I wish I could jump forward to see Kirk and Spock wistfully fawning over each other. I'm listening. I'm sorry, what? Of course, Chapel, Spock, they're a thing. Less words, Boimler. Is she still looking at me? It's lame.
It was that Coldplay concert from a few memes ago.
Yes, I remember. Inside every captain is a struggle. Sorry, I can't read that well. It's a struggle between good and evil that cannot be resolved. Rest in peace, 2 weeks. I am evil. Look, as I said before, you it was one of those really difficult ones to answer. But instead of one grave being there, there would be 2 graves there if 2 weeks lived. There'll be the grave of Neelix and Tuvok. All right, sorry, I was just scratching my back there. Remember when Picard kept asking Data follow-up questions at dinner because he was trying to cock block Laxwana, and when they cut back, Data had opened a PowerPoint presentation. He was truly living the info dump dream in this episode. He weaponized Data's autism. Data's not autistic. Penis envy implies the existence of 6 other penises. Penis-related, existence of 6 other penis-related deadly sins. I hate this. Move on.
That's my favorite reaction now.
My father is mad you took my virginity. Tell him it won't happen again. Ha 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 ha.
It's a sex joke with Kirk.
Why has this group become nothing but sex jokes? My dear doctor, jokes are life. Even butt sex jokes? Oh, especially butt sex jokes.
Troy story.
Nice animation, I'll say that. A nice image. Cut
Nice
5 years of your 75-year journey. Do a bit of sightseeing, maybe violate the Prime Directive a bit.
A bit?
Yeah.
A bit.
He nodded in me and then said, dismissed. I know he treats me the same way.
Who are they talking about?
Picard.
He nodded in me. Picard never nodded in me. I'm not Picard. Really, not even a little bit. I see more resemblance whatsoever. I see no resemblance whatsoever.
We ain't found shit.
Happy Father's Day, Worf. What? I'm not. Oh yeah, thanks. He forgot.
He's forgetting he's a father.
Yeah. This episode, and people going on about wokeness, by the way. To this visible saliva that Avery Brooks decided to leave in the final cut of Rejoined.
See right there, it's that
yeah,
right
the
there.
kiss.
Oh, it's space saliva.
Big deal. There's an old Vulcan proverb: only Trump could go to Mexico.
Oh.
What?
I'm trying to remember what that was. That was something.
Well, they said only Nixon could go to China. So this is.
If Trump went to
I don't know if that
right
works.
Now.
Current events have changed since this meme was made, so I don't know.
If it holds, sorry, my eyes are starting to give way now. It's a hold your boob for comfort kind of day.
Yep, gotta hold that boob.
Star Trek fans, these are the Bell riots. Any civil disturbance?
Because that's all we heard. Because Bell riots were supposed to happen in 2025. So like everybody's like any civil disturbance. Oh, was it 4?
It was 2024.
Oh, okay.
But maybe they're delayed by 2 years exactly.
So, are these the Bell riots?
What have you done? I gave you a copy of Window Vista. How much more of this shit do we have to do? I'm dying.
No idea. We'll just keep going.
Do you want me
You're probably thinking that's okay. You're probably thinking about other gods. A good safe word to use you would be meatloaf because it means I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Ha ha ha. Spock, the body wax years. Happy first contact day. I won't tell HR if you don't. Hold on. What would Riker have done to warrant HR?
Fuck
He
himself.
doesn't seem.
It's an interpersonal relationship between two Starfleet officers.
Yeah. Doesn't
That
matter.
happens all the. That happen. That happen. Okay. Oh, you mean them two? Okay. Oh man. A dung beetle walks into a pub and says to a gent at the bar, "Excuse me, is this stool taken?" Ha 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 ha. Fuck off. Hey Doc, I think you've gone too far into the future. Okay, move on.
Oh,
We need to have Tyler come on and read that one as Marty McFly.
Look, Spock's in the back.
Where?
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, I missed that.
There be whales.
Wait,
here.
are there whales? There's whales back here too.
Ah.
Let's dissect this whole meme. The way Riker sits down, throwing his legs over the chair, warrant an HR report. That's true.
Absolutely.
Perhaps one day I'll grow tired of watching Star Trek Returns.
But not
Star Trek reruns.
But
Star
not
Trek reruns.
today.
But not today. Glory to you, to your identity. Thank you.
You gotta say it right. Glory to you and your identity.
I can't do it at 1:20 in the morning, man. Jesus Christ.
We are torturing him with memes at a very early hour.
Here we go. This is what we love seeing here.
It's June. Time to upset some hot heteros.
Heteros.
Yeah,
Some heteros.
Like we've ever needed an excuse. Time for some space sex in space.
Now with 669 more gay.
Stamets is going to be in Academy, right?
I have no idea.
I expect at some point to get cameos from a lot of the Discovery people. Very well. I will try some of your burnt replicant panties. Okay.
Replicated.
Excuse me. What does God need with edible panties?
This was just a thing
this was just a thing that memes went through for a while.
Yeah.
Can't read it.
So it doesn't make sense.
My friend trying to peacefully live their life. Me talking about Star Trek.
I love it. Does he have a shiv in his hand? I can't tell. It's a gun. Maybe. I don't know. He's like got a shank in his hand.
He did have that pistol in the one episode.
Here we go.
Movement. I don't want to know.
They're just climbing
like
Pike's Peak.
It looks like ice cream. 100 guys versus one gorilla. 340 million versus one oligarch.
That's a political one, Zam. You like those?
Yeah.
We're dangling them. Here's the political one.
Here's the one political one for you. Oh, here we go.
I like it. Computer panties edible. Error not authorized. Are you not strong enough?
Then Riker's giving him like, I am strong enough.
The Borg do not eat undergarments, but your tongue may breach my ventral shield. Resistance is futile. I'm obsessed with this top. Oh my god. She has a name?
Because she's a top.
Oh.
One dwarf,
two dwarf, red dwarf. Oh, sorry. A red dwarf,
two dwarf, red dwarf.
Oh, wolf, yeah, wolf,
red
dwarf. Yeah. Just fuck off, all right. All right, hear me out. What if instead of kissing someone at midnight on New Year's, we'll just collectively scream?
Listen, I'd have done that. I'd have leaned into my girlfriend for a kiss, and I would have been like, "Ah!" If we all did it together. Record yourself like screaming on New Year's instead of kissing your loved one. We're almost there, Zam. I think this is towards the end.
It's a crude communication device, Captain. Human once used it to get low-grade, non-nutritional food supplements. Okay, move on. Move quickly. Do you know of Post Malone? Yes, he's a rapper. Or do you know of Home Alone? No. It's a classic Christmas movie starring Macaulay Culkin.
Home
All right,
Alone.
move on.
Oh, Malone.
Ending the way back to Cardassia, Garrett. Argue flirting with a hot twink.
Garrick's going after
Okay,
all those red pills.
no, it looks like Garrick is looking for the blue pill.
Mm.
Remember, Kevin McCaster could have phoned the police at any time. He was a child who had accidentally been left alone. One call and he would have been safe. But it was never about safety. He was hunting those men. He wanted them to die. It was fun for him. He enjoyed it. Glory to the defense of your family's house.
That's right.
I knew it'd be Klingon related. Okay, well that was fun. Thank you, Pink Skins.
Here we go. Here's some Elf on the Shelf for
You
you.
heard
Oh,
of
no.
Shelf. Now are you ready for?
Cthulhu on Sulu.
Just fuck off.
Cthulhu on a Sulu.
Just fuck off, alright? Just fuck off. Sweaters are illogical. It takes 3 sheep to make just one. I didn't even know they could knit. Ha ha ha.
Is that it?
That's it. That's it.
That's it. Yay. Happy New Year.
Damn.
Yes. Mate, the torture is real.
Happy New Year.
You have no idea how awful that was. You know, and at this time of night as well.
Well,
How dare you? How dare you? You know, let's end
Maybe
this fucking shit, right?
Yeah.
Let's end it. I want to go to bed.
It's extra painful to make you read them and be disappointed by them.
And doing it
And be
every fucking-
disappointed in us.
and not
I
just
love
that.
I love Zam being disappointed in me.
And on
Oh,
top
yeah.
of that, you made me do it at a time of day when I would be in that bed behind me sleeping. But no, you had to keep me awake for another hour or so I could listen to your bullshit. Cunts.
Sweet dreams, my friend.
Thank you.
Sweet dreams are made of Zam.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Are we gonna fucking end this stream or what?
No, we're gonna boot you out. Bye.
Okay, bye, Sam. That was rude. He has feelings, you know.
So, you guys excited for Starfleet Academy? Might as well talk a little bit about it before.
All right, I am very excited to watch a brand new type of Star Trek show. You know, it's been a while so we got something different, and it is a spin-off to a degree, but regardless, and it also is a different vibe. Like a lot of Star Trek shows, they are about more about exploration, but this is about education, and so it's a different vibe. I mean, exploration will play its part, and you're getting them young. And like I said before, that if this works out, then some of these actors, we could be seeing them, in Starfleet roles, for the next 10, 20, 30 years. As they get older and maybe have more prominent positions in Starfleet as captains and commanders and stuff as they get older. So this is a fascinating journey we're about to begin.
Yeah, we'll have to see because it's already been renewed for season 2. So
Really?
Yeah. I don't think they've started filming it, but they've already been renewed for a second season already, and I can't remember if they've approved season 3 yet. I think they're probably going to see how season 1's received, but they already approved season 2, so they have to have some confidence in it.
We're going to see some arcs for sure. Like we're going to see a lot of characters who will be naive as fuck before they start to wise up, and they might not wise up until season 3 or 4, something along those lines. And then you'll see the journey that they've been on from season 1 to a latter season. So those things are always going to be interesting. A bit like how Tilly was, how we saw her change over the seasons. So
coming into her own. Although I still think it was a stupid idea to make her first officer in the 3rd season, but
I agree, but now she's a fucking teacher now. Like, what the fuck?
well,
I mean, how much experience has she gained to be a Starfleet Academy teacher?
That's true. Starfleet Academy senior trip. The whole story revolves around trip from Enterprise. Oh, revolves around trip from like not a trip, but trip from Enterprise. Because he's a member of Section 31, right? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't finished it. No spoilers.
What do you want, Donkey?
The way your headrest has the 2
you look
stripes,
Andorian.
You look like an Andorian.
Fucking fuck. All right.
All right. Yeah. So
also excited by Starfleet Academy.
By the way, was I the only one who, for a while, thought that the Andorian was calling Archer a pigskin, not a pink skin?
I mean, he was pretty clear pink skin, but I mean, I guess I can see why you thought it was pigskin. I mean,
yeah,
not the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Pig skin. I mean, same thing. Maybe he thought he was bacon. I don't know.
So if we saw like a black Starfleet officer, what would he call him?
I'm not touching that one. So
there you go. All right.
Yeah, I mean, we all know Shran is racist. I mean, but Donkey, what do you think? You didn't get a chance to talk about Starfleet Academy.
I'm just excited that they're going to continue in that late Discovery timeline, and not just continue tacking on to Picard era, and they're already doing it with TOS to add on to that. So it's nice to see more from the future of the future of the future.
And like I said, this is like an element of Star Trek that has been spoken about, in every iteration, but we've never really been there, seen it. So this is going to be pretty cool, seeing Starfleet Academy, like, intertwined in it. And to a degree, even though I totally understand your position on it regarding that maybe it should have been during the past, like in the 23rd century or whatever, I have no problems with this because it's going to address every Star Trek show that has been before this. Because
the wall of
fame. Yeah. So there's so many characters from so many different shows are going to get remembered.
Yeah.
So to speak.
And remember how Discovery had that flashback? They pulled up the computer log of Spock from TNG for Michael in the future. So they'll be able to do that throughout the whole show. Like, oh, let's pull up this thing from the Starship Voyager or from
that'll be definitely prevalent because obviously the Doctor's in it, like this show.
Exactly.
So he's probably going to be making a lot of references.
So he's going to be, and he's now 1,000 years old or something. Right?
900?
800?
800? Yeah, something like that. Well, no, yeah, he'd be 800 years old because
he's a 900-year-old Doctor. They're just turning into Doctor Who.
Well, he would be, because I mean, the show takes place 900 years after Discovery, but also Voyager takes place 100 years after Discovery. So like 800, 700 years, something like that.
Sure.
So anyway, yeah, 7, 8, 100-year-old Doctor, had to watch all of his friends die of old age. I mean, even though he is a computer program, he is rather sentient, may not be like an actual flesh and blood.
He has feelings.
So it's like, I'm pretty sure that's going to
performed operas. He has feelings.
Yeah,
he has feelings in Voyager. So
I mean, even though they're but what are we? We're just, our subroutines are just here in our brain. You know what I mean? Like he's sentient.
Have we seen that? Does he still have his mobile emitter, or have they moved on from that? I hope.
Well, keep in mind, this is after the mobile emitter was invented. So they probably have some new technology where he doesn't even have either that or it's his comm badge, I would say. Like his comm badge is his mobile emitter.
Well, as long as he's around areas where they can make a hologram, which is pretty much everywhere regarding Starfleet, then he doesn't need his emitter. But the moment he ventures out, even like they say, the ship goes into a different part of space, and then he steps off the ship. That's it. He's done. He needs an emitter.
Yeah.
Or he's
Well, that's what I'm saying. But technically,
Yeah.
the mobile emitter is from the 27th century, which is 300 years prior to the 32nd century. You know, like so.
It'll be a brand new type of emitter 500
Yeah, I
years
was about
on
to
for
say
sure.
it might even be a little.
Maybe.
It might even be something completely different. We haven't even thought of it. He wouldn't have to use even a mobile emitter, maybe like even off a ship. There's probably some kind of technology or something that he has. Maybe programmable.
Maybe it's
matter.
the gel they used in Enterprise.
Yeah, that's right. That could be it. All that bio
Decontamination
data
gel.
they were gathering.
I think it'll be smaller and it'll be more discreet.
Well, that's why I think
what
it might be like
Oh.
mobile, like or programmable matter. You know, like I think it'll have something to do with
programmable matter.
Yeah. Like, you know, he has a physical body, even though he's still a program, but the mobile emitter is now like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, we'll figure it out once it comes out, but I feel like they're going to address it eventually in the show. They may leave it as a mystery in the beginning, but I don't think he's going to be like an android or anything.
Is he going to be the character that's been in the most shows at this point?
No,
right. He was in
is.
Prodigy, and he was in Voyager. So he'll have 3. What was Riker in? He was in
Like 5. He was in Voyager.
Oh, he was in Enterprise.
He was in Enterprise.
Technically.
He was in
He was in
DS9
Voyager,
for one episode.
Voyager,
Yeah.
DS9's Lower Decks.
Yeah, and Lower Decks.
Picard.
And Lower
He was in
Decks.
Picard.
Oh yeah, he's in Picard.
Yeah,
So he's been in probably 6 or 7.
Yeah,
at this point.
He's still got the Doctor
He's
beat.
still got it.
Mhm.
So anyway, all right, now let's wrap it up. It's after an hour. Zam, your contractual agreement is now up.
What's the other cartoon show? He was the one with Janeway as a hologram. What was it called again?
Prodigy.
Was he in that? Was the Riker in that?
The Doctor was in that, but
yeah,
Riker. I don't think they referenced Riker.
No, but
they might have referenced Riker in like one of the something or other, but I don't think they actually. I don't think he was actually mentioned in the.
You had young Jack in there, and which was pretty cool.
And Crusher was in the last episode.
Wesley Crusher got to meet his brother, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. All right, everyone. Well, that's it for New Year, new memes. So after we're going to be back next week. We're going to be doing Star Trek reviews for Starfleet Academy. I think is it 10 episodes long? I don't remember.
Fuck those.
It's 26 episodes, like the good old days.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm very much as the show's been getting a lot of hate prior to even being released. I can't wait, and you know what? I hope it's a good show. I hope it does us proud. I really like the trailers. It kind of there was like a sense of inspiration I got from it. What it's like to be a star-studded kid. We're about to take on this journey, which with endless possibilities. Damn, this is the future we all want, and let's hope we get it one day. Not us, obviously, but maybe our children and our children's children.
Well, maybe we'll fall into a wormhole and get there.
Yeah. We have to. We're in the mirror universe. Like that's where we're at. We have to make the transporter accident so we can go to the prime universe. So, I'll take everybody with me when I figure it out. All right. Dana Van says, "I hope the Doctor goes by Joe. Maybe. Don't know."
Oh, has he never picked a name
man, it's
for
gonna be
himself,
so hard to like. It's almost. It's hard to even really like nail down a name for him because I mean they either need to just commit to something like obscure or just do something very meta that the fans have chosen. You know what I mean? Like
he should confirm that he's just the Doctor because of the old science fiction show where the character was just called the Doctor.
Yeah, that's
and then Star Trek can complete the circle of the two shows referencing each other.
I think there just needs to be a full-on crossover episode. You know what I mean? Like I have no love for Doctor Who. Not that I don't like it. I have no.
You just haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't have it. I don't have any interest in watching it. I've seen little bits here and there, but I'm like, they just like with the way that they kind of like they're just hitting the tip, you know, like they're just tipping it. Like they just need to do the full on
Just the tip.
crossover. Just do it. Do it on Strange New Worlds because Strange
It's too
New Worlds
late.
is Strange New Worlds is just it is what it is. But they just need to go all in on this crossover with.
They should have done it when Shudigatwa was still there, but now he's gone. So
All right, let's wrap it up. I
Over
can't handle it anymore, please.
All right, everyone.
Hi,
Well, next
Zan.
week we are back watching.
Hi,
Star-
Nerdiverse. Go back and rewatch.
Yeah, go back and rewatch Nerdiverse.
We're done.
Please like, share, and subscribe to NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel you kind of maybe sort of heard of. See you guys next time.